We had mentioned earlier that Sean Spicer had announced that the British, I don't know, Secret Service, MI6, or I'm not sure. He wasn't too specific.
Bond, it will be a tight operation. We just need a tap on
no.
Donald Trump. We know we're creating Sharia law with Barack. The order has come from the top.
This is this fantasy world where this dynamic where Donald Trump says bat crap crazy stuff because he watches Judge Napolitano, and Fox actually, like, this is the one. I mean, the irony is, of course, is that we've been talking about how Fox spreads BS for I have personally for almost 15 years now, professionally. And now what's hilarious is that it's not just about dragging Vince Foster's body into the park or whatnot. Now, actually, the President of the United States is basing his assessments on what the weekend host of a program on Fox says. And it's getting him in a little trouble. And now you're starting to see this, like, where the reporters, just like reporters who I think are desperate to have a normal situation, are just exhausted by this. Here is Jake Tapper and Jim Acosta, who both are like, I can't believe these are guys who've been willing to, for years, just sort of like he said, she said reporting. And now they're so flummoxed because they can't do it, that they can't believe the situation. Listen to this.
So now they're using the failing New York Times, quote unquote, what the president calls the New York Times, to support these claims, in addition to Sean Hannity and other people at Fox News. It was really almost depressing to watch.
Well, and the New York Times never reported what President Trump charged.
Right.
Again, the New York Times and CNN have reported that there were wiretaps, that were surveillance of individuals, and in those surveillance attempts, Trump advisors were picked up. That is not the same thing as Obama ordering a wiretap of Donald Trump at Trump Tower. It's incredible that I mean, it just defies any sort of reason or logic. We all know what the president said. They didn't even arrive at this new spin about this until a couple days ago.
That's right.
Yeah. Like,
that's right.
Depressing, indescribable. They both are just sitting there going like, can you believe this? No, I can't believe this. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I can't believe we still both have to put on our deep reporter voices as we talk about. It's depressing.
Apparently, the president saw a tweet from the InfoWars website, and that's where he made the claim.
It is so depressing that I have spent my entire professional career leading up to this moment where I don't even have to pretend to use analytical skills.
My life is a sham.
Literally reporting on a person playing with his poo. And it's depressing. Well, to be honest with you, I'm super depressed.
Of course, Jake, the president's still existing that there are ghosts in the White House, that Barack Obama put them there, and he has seen them.
And every time we ask them to just say it's not true and keep moving on, they just, I don't know, pretend it's another government that's spying on us. Super duper. It's really depressing.
Apparently now it was done through New Zealand. So.
Shall we kill ourselves on air?
Oh, gosh. That's a movie.
That reminds me of this Todd Dracula clip from cafe.com, if we can watch it quick. It's Glenn Beck on Tucker Carlson.
Glenn Beck joins us tonight. Glenn, great to see you.
Good to see you, Tucker. First of all, let me say congratulations on your new show, and I'm honored that you would ask me to be on your
Pause
first
it
show.
one second. When did Glenn Beck, like, is he starting, like, I feel like he's trying to, like, become Willy Wonka. Like, I feel like we're, like, 6 to 8 months away from him just staying in Glenn Beckistan and then, like, handing out, like, right-wing, I don't know, gold bullion. And if you find, I don't know, a chocolate wrapper in your gold bullion or something that you buy from Gold Line, you get to come to take over his factory. Something
He
weird's
goes
going on
through
with it.
phases. I've noticed.
This is a weird one.
Well, yeah, and clothing wise, but it always involves like 4 layers. 4.
On your first show.
One of the reasons I want to talk to you is I remember sitting in my office 8 or 9 years ago and watching you on television and thinking you were the single most talented anchor I'd ever seen, and I have some sense of what it takes. Do you think, and this is something I've been thinking a lot about myself, do you think being in this business makes you happy?
No.
Has it made you happy?
No. No.
I'm putting that in my refrigerator. Thank you. Glenn Beck, I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Great to talk.
That's great. Hey, everybody. Sam Seder here.
Donald Trump is a bad guy. Believe me. It's true.
It is true. And you can subscribe to this channel by subscribing to this channel. It's true.